Hello, my name is Eliza Ge, Picker at Gallery Student Intern at Colgate University, class of 2023. What first catches your eye when viewing Brueghel the Youngest winter landscape with ice skaters? For me, the man tying his shoelaces in the left corner stood out first. He's dressing a brown doublet with puff sleeves and a pair of green baggy trousers. The muted colors of his clothing indicate his lower class status. Beside him, a man in a black cloak looks down and holds an ice skater. He wears an exquisite garment. The tactile quality of his heavy cloak, the rich luster of navy satin trousers with gold thread, and the brightness of the blue-green hose are well represented by the artist. In this icy world, every class of the society is on the snow and the ice rink enjoying the cold air. The clear division of different spaces on the canvas conveys a sense of depth. To connect the large figures in the foreground and skaters in the midground, Brueghel creates a transitional space where people are seated. A man wearing a striped coat and a green shawl puts his hand on the shoulder of the woman next to him. Together, they look at the other couple on the ice rink, a man skating with his arm around a woman. Some glide along with ease, others have taken a comic tumble, and others are chasing one another. Everyone is moving. The artist captures a convivial sentiment and the excitable commotion from the frolicking crowds. Warm colors such as brown and yellow dominate the painting. The thatched cottage of the village and the castle-like building are all covered with a mixture of pink, brown, yellow, and green hues. The soft colors bathe the snow-blanket village in a muted light. Brueghel also establishes a dialogue between the cold tone of ice, cloud, and trees, and the somber hues of the architecture. The rust-colored exterior wall along the white snow and ashy sky creates a harmonious winter environment. The small-scale use of bright and light colors on skaters' costume adds a joyful tone to the winter narrative. Between the 16th and 17th centuries, the Netherlands experienced several extremely severe winters due to the Little Ice Age. The climatic phenomenon was characterized by prolonged harsh winters. Frozen water made ice skating and winter festivals important recreations. Winter landscapes that reveal the bustle of life on ice emerge as a favorite theme in Dutch paintings. This painting is based on a print by Hans Bohr, first published in Antwerp in 1570. Brueghel embellished the print with colors and extra details to capture the skating scene in a realistic manner. The delicacy of the brushwork is seen in the precise markings for drapery folds, short dashes indicating footsteps on snow, and long thin strokes depicting the dark cloudy sky. Brueghel outlined garments with a fine painted line to clarify their shape and their wearer's gesture. These lines are often brown and black. The exquisite garments worn by men standing in the lower left are painted in 2 layers, with decorative details applied onto an underlayer. For the trees profiled against the sky, a brown underlayer with black dabs and touches of white vividly depicts the rough trunk in snow. Different from the refined dashes on the nearby trees, the distant town and trees were painted wet in wet into the layer of whitish paint, which makes the distant scene partly hidden and partly visible. The painting overall evokes the tranquility of winter landscape and the happiness of ordinary life. It reminds me of going ice skating at Colgate in the winter of 2020. I saw strings of lights on branches along with the reflection on ice, making the community sparkle in the dancing lights. People crowded on the ice rink without masks, enjoying the cold air. 2020 has been marked with changes and challenges. Hopefully, the years that come after will be filled with joy, and we will skate with each other again.